All right, Ben, let's check out one of your stubby runs. We'll watch it in regular motion, then slow it down. All right, some good stuff in there. Bringing some shape back to the pole, having direction done. That's a good job there. Really gonna have to start trying to carve that top of the turn. I know that's the hard part. You come in with a flat ski and kind of skid by and engage here. The skis. Same here. Skid the top and then engage them. And when you do engage them, watch them hook up. Look at that. Skis just hook right up. Get a nice weight on the outside ski downhill. You see the bend in it right there. That's a great looking photo. That's a picture perfect photo of slalom typically. Right? Hands out in front, level shoulders, skis rolled up, having direction done by the gate. Only problem is most of your turn is down here instead of up here. So we want to make sure we're pressuring from rise line through fall line. You get no pressure here in the rise line, and your pressure is fall line and below. So we got to carve the top of the turn instead of just carving the bottom of the turn. And one of the big things we're going to try to do more is getting those feet out from underneath you. Particularly the top of the turn, you never really get them out from underneath you. You like them under you. I know it's more comfortable having them under you at the top and then trying to carve the bottom. That's a safer. Can't be always safe, Ben. Here, you can probably see you got into the back seat, not level at all, like the prior photo. Shoulder is not level, dropping the inside hand in the back seat. Got to remember to keep, through the transition, moving forward. Get those hips up over the boots at the top of the next turn. Still kind of sitting in that back seat. I can give you a chair. You looking for a chair? Looking at you sit down there, Ben. Okay, hairpin. I like that as far as anticipation, being square down the hill, right? That's nice, except we have to be up here next to the gate. So I don't know if it's, you see two stubbies and you want to stay clear of them. Don't worry. They're not going to hurt you. Get in there. You should be shinning off those two stubbies. You took a very wide turn around, and that sets us up, kind of late and low here. And you had to throw them sideways. You had no choice now. Throw them sideways. But now we're really low on this one, not near that one. So here you're trying to recover. Really started the turn really way too early. Remember, you want to intersect rise line with our skis still pointing out and away from the gate or panel, so we can bring shape back. Here you're in rise line with your skis already pointing, down the hill. We want to point out this way a little more. So you ran out of room. There's nowhere to turn. If you were carving from here, you'd straddle that. So what'd you have to do? Watch you flatten the skis out. You flatten them both out to go straight by it, and then got by it and can finish your turn. Flat skis right there. Right, so make sure we're patient. Get out to rise line, intersect rise line with our skis pointing out and away from the pole a little bit. So we can bring shape back. So making sure we understand that. If here's the gate, and rise line is right up here, we're going to intersect it right here with our skis pointing out and away from the panel or pole, so we can bring some turn shape back. Right? Because if you turn too early, you got to be down here. Delay here, you know, you want to make it one clean arc throughout. You know, obviously you just sort of skidded the top of the turn the whole way through and then kind of made another turn down there. So double turning on the delay or under gate. Got to avoid that. Flush, we haven't skied many flushes. Could be the first one, obviously overturning a little bit at the top. Don't need that big a turn, but good direction coming out. So there's some good stuff in there, Ben. As we saw up above, a couple of those turns, nice level shoulders. You had good stance, perfect width of the feet. You're rolling them up, but we're rolling them up the second half of the turn. We got to get those feet off from underneath us at the top of the turn and not try to skid them with our feet under us. You got to work on that in free skiing. It's not going to happen that easily in the gates. So free skiing, you got to work on trying to get your feet out further from you while still being level and still pressure on the outside ski. All right, roll up ankles and knees and then move the hip to the inside when the speed's warranted. But we got to see how far can we get our feet off beneath us while still maintaining pressure on the outside ski and level shoulders. Let's give it a try.